Hi everyone, I am Jack Red. I also go by the M and Mad Marty. I sometimes am referred to as L, like the character off Death Note. He is my favorite, by the way. Anyway, I wanted to say that I am gonna do a video refill on all the series. However, since this is my first one, I did not too experience with it, and I will not be showing any footage of the games, and I deeply apologize for that, and I do not want any fans to get pissed off at me. Now, I'm going to start with the original, because you know all great videos, they have to start somewhere, and mine's going to start right here. So the original was a really good game, had some good codes, had a lot of characters. My only dislike against it is that is the fact that the hidden level was actually an alternate version of the first level arena. Even though it had more people to fight, I just figured they didn't put a lot of effort into doing that. It's just like a funner version of the first level. Now, the second game, the best game in the series, Twisted Metal 2. It had a lot of characters in there, and it gave you two more. Gives you a lot of great characters like Minion, Sweet Tooth, my personal favorite, Axel, Shadow, aka Mourner, one of my favorites of all time. My favorite boss of the series, Dark Tooth, is in this one. And I'm going to do the worst one right now, Twisted Metal 3. This one really pissed me the F off, because the endings were terrible. And the gameplay, despite that it had some great music by Rob Zombie and all them, the gameplay did not make for it. The endings really suck, and I really wish that someone blew the hell in that game. Now, Twisted Metal 4, I admit it was slightly better, but it still wasn't too much of a Twisted Metal game. I think what they did is it's like Jason X. Okay, think of it as like this. There's a big line like this. Okay, first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh, eighth. And then 9, and then there's your 10th one. And your 10th one is very different from the rest. You know why? Because this one goes out in space, and you know, it's kind of like Leprechaun 4 in space, or something like that. Anyway, it just doesn't make sense, is what I'm getting at, and it also pissed me off right there. And Sweet Tooth looks even worse in this game. Twisted Metal Black was one of my personal favorites of all time. Had a great story. It was an alternate to the original. And I really liked the character looks and the stories. Had some awesome levels. I especially like taking on Minion more than Warhawk, and I know a lot of you guys will agree with me on this. Small Brawl, the spin-off of this series, as you will. This one had a kiddish look. I admit, having no cheat codes did piss me off a little bit, but it had some great things to offer. Like, for instance, you can play as both boss characters. And then we're going to head on. I'll be honest with you, I never played the original PSP version. I have played the PlayStation 2 add-on, I'm sorry, not add-on, update, and it was an awesome game. And I would like to also do a little part for Twisted Metal Lost. It's basically what's left of Twisted Metal Black 2, as you pretty much know. And I had to really say, my favorite level of all of the series actually was in that one. The Carnival level, it was big, it had a lot of interesting stuff going on, like the giant swing ride that we all remember going on when we were kids or when we were teenagers, and it had a water slide. It would you go on the train thing, and it was really cool. I thought the whole level was a masterpiece. In fact, I wish the guy who made that was right here right now, and I'll be shaking his hand, spending the whole day finding out how he came up with that level. I know you guys would too. And before I end this on a good note, I would like to say I am trying to be very original. Hell, that's how I got a good hit on MySpace. People called me off, but I don't really care that much anymore. So I'd like to see you guys, and please don't say anything bad about the video. And please do not say anything about the footage. I already explained there won't be no actual footage of the series to be in this video. Okay? So long.